All right. Sup, guys? Sneaky Cock Goblin back with another video on this Saturday. Really appreciate the support on the last couple videos. Please like, comment, subscribe. It's been awesome. I was able to give away my first gold pass to one of the winners of the CWL contest, and I will give my second one right now. No, unable to donate, anti-fraud. Never mind. Oops. All right. I got to talk about how much of a joke Legends League and Clan Wars has been. I mean, this is absolutely wild how bad it's been. And I know that the enforcers, they're getting a nerf Monday. Kane is getting a nerf, and apparently the Giant. The enforcer is getting nerfed on everything. The funniest thing is it now can't randomly attack air troops, which was dumb to begin with, but pretty crazy. I don't think this is going to have that much of effect. I think there's going to be a double or triple nerf with these troops because I think they're still going to be absurd. I think there's going to be ways to easily 3-star. But, these clan wars, I'll start off with the clan wars and how much they're a joke, and then I'll go into Legends League. And it really goes to show that there needs to be a change. One, there needs to be a change for the type of loot that you get for ties. Like, I hate this tie loot BS where I get absolutely screwed over because, we end up tying. It's significantly reduced. It's just so dumb, and there needs to be some sort of change. There needs to be some sort of tiebreaker or something that makes it so it's more competitive. I know people are like, well, Clan Wars is for casuals. It's like, well, they need to fix the ties. They need to fix some sort of tie thing, especially if you max tie too. If you get all the maximum amount of stars. I literally tried this out, just dumped all my troops in one spot and just see if I could 3-star, and it was an absolute joke. I was able to easily 3-star both my attacks here by just dumping my troops and just hoping for the best, pretty much. And it really wasn't even that close. It really was not close at all. So, we were able to easily 3-star. If we don't, like, all these clan wars should be ruined. Like, even a moderate to moderate at best clan should be able to absolutely decimate us, or not, well, decimate everybody's bases, each other's bases. So essentially we tie, but we're winning with a couple hours left, so we'll see if we can sneak away with them, because the bonus is so much better for ores, for loot. It's like, we want to win, obviously for our warlog as well, but we're just going to get a lot of gray in this warlog. And apparently, looking at it right now, we're going to win, both wars, and we'll start one again and then basically try to get our attacks in before Monday, because this is when the nerfs come into effect. And so, easy 2-3 stars there, just an absolute joke. And, I think it does prompt some change for Legends League and Clan Wars. There's got to be some sort of, and I've talked about tiebreakers and how to change Clan Wars a little bit, but, you at least got to increase the war experience and bonus for getting a maxed out war. You got to be rewarded for something like that. And I don't think it's fair that people get their loot significantly reduced because they tied. Just dumb. And moving on to Legends League, Legends League, is a joke. Like, the last 3 days, I've had 3 defends from people that don't use the event troops. I'm honestly surprised when you don't use event troops how you still don't 3-star, because you still get the Kane and the Giant on your side, and you got to go against a Yeeter and a nerfed enforcer who will be buffed on defense. She'll get 2 revives. But still, it's just like, you could avoid those and wait for them till the very last. And, it's just an absolute joke. It's not even close. Like, we're dusting bases. And it goes to show we need more attacks in Legends League. And I still firmly believe that there needs to be some sort of bonus for getting multiple 3-stars in a row. I think that there should be some sort of combo reward or something that provides a bonus for getting, multiple 3 stars in a row. I'll make sure. The last I was recording, unfortunately, I don't have my regular mic, so the audio isn't going to be as good. I apologize. And I was recording with it until it died. And the funny thing is I was able to 3-star, and I just completely forgot to drop my warden. Just in the middle of the attack, just was like, oh, I guess I need to drop my warden. It was just like, oh, yeah, that might be important, towards the attack. But for the most part, all the enforcers usually always live through the attack. I don't really need to use most of my abilities. And it continues to be an absolute joke. And, it gets boring after a while, right? Like, I know that it's given people opportunity to crush bases, especially people that are like lower town halls. Like, you can get these wild, wild punch ups that I didn't even think were possible, like 2 or 3 town halls up above. That's now possible. But it also is like, okay, well, then there's no point in Legends League. Like, I know people that are literally dropping down out of Legends League because there's no point. Why get into Legends League when maybe you're trying to grind some stuff out and you can get a ton of loot and you get unlimited attacks in Titan, then you drop trophies and you just rinse and repeat from there. But staying in a league like Titan or Legends is borderline pointless because, you're just going to get absolutely wrecked on defense. And you basically are just trying to, okay, I'm going to do all the offensive troops. Now, if there is a true nerf, obviously, when it's coming and it does have a immediate impact, the one thing that you're probably going to need to do if you're trying to defend in Legends League is put a super dragon or dragons in the clan castle, because now she can't attack the air, which is, I guess, good that they changed that. So I guess happy that is occurring, but still it's like, man, really? Like, we took this long to figure this out? So yeah, I'm hoping that makes some sort of change to it. I don't have my hopes up, though, that it's going to incredibly change. It's been fun going 3-star, but like, I want a chance to get to 6,000 trophies here. I want to see if I can reach like a place that I haven't ever reached, and there's really no chance for me to do this if I have troops like these just decimating all the bases, giving me no chance really to excel in trophies because I simply cannot, because I'm getting 3-starred every single time because it's event troops versus event troops. Now, I would say that these are officially more broken than Cookie. Cookie did probably give more DPS. It was much less housing space. Obviously, one-on-one, it would absolutely smoke the Enforcer because it one-shot killed everything. However, I would say that, the fact that it can attack ground and air is insane. The fact that it can be revived multiple times is insane. And the amount of hit points it has and how it strategically goes in between some of the bases, like the AI is almost better than the Cookie, is mind-blowing. Like, it just decimates, absolutely decimates. And it's obviously for the overkill component is fun. Like, you're just like, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, like, it's so much fun to just barrel through bases, which I get. Like, it's super fun to overkill, but at some point too, it's also like, man, this feels a little cheap, right? Like, this feels absolutely cheap that I'm absolutely decimating all these bases with no regard for anything. And, then nothing really happens. It's just like a mute gain. I mean, clearly people like the WWE aspect of the game. I think this is an awesome theme. I'm not a huge WWE fan, but obviously respect when respect is due for Supercell to create a very cool idea to partner with, actual WWE stars, get them involved, just like the soccer event with the World Cup with those event people, I guess. And that's been really cool. Like, that's a good change. That makes the game more entertaining, more fun, and it gives it some life sometimes when maybe it's dead. Because March was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed. They had a lot of good events in March. And April looked good too. So April's been great as well as far as the events. I don't know what the secret event is. I think it's supposed to be the 14th. So there is something coming beyond the medal event. So that's cool. But this really does prompt some sort of change, to Legends League players. There needs to be some sort of incentive to go to Legends League, because right now, what is the incentive for me to go to Legends League? I mean, I am just, the loot's nice, whatever, but there's got to be some differences that are portrayed or proposed to make this a little bit better. Like, there's got to be some sort of, push for change here, because what I see is just like an absolute massacre over and over and over again, for the sake of casual players. And I get it. And people have to understand this. The people that watch my videos are not probably casual players. They play a lot. But Supercell is always going to cater towards the casual players. They're never going to cater towards the players that grind and play a ton of Clash. They're not. I mean, they're trying to make as much revenue as they possibly can. The people that are grinding and usually are the ones that are free to play, the ones that don't spend money on the game. They're targeting the people that want to spend money on the game. And are they going to get people that are casuals that are going to spend a ton of money on the game if they have really cool WWE skins? Of course. But they're not really going to curtail to the Legends League players, which I think they should eventually. But they're always going to prioritize the casuals over the Legend League players. And that's just how it's going to be. So, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Easy 320. Plus 80. Hopefully we get lucky with one defense today. Let's see what I even am. Because my world ranking, I wanted to see if I could rank up. And the day that the event troops were released, I didn't see which ones. Well, I didn't use them, and I should have, and I dropped like 80 trophies. Yeah, 1,600. So we shall see. Obviously, need to get the attacks in that Sunday night before Monday. Let's see what the changes they do make. But right now, serious changes are needed to Legends League and Clan Lore Leagues. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.